Just have to do it again. Man, that looks good. There we go. Got this side done. I didn't record packing the bearings on camera because you guys saw the last ones. But either way, the wind's picking up. We got storms coming up. We pick up the tools, see what happens. But all done with this. Man, that part is still not came in yet. But we've still got some more to work on. But right now, we're focused on getting everything picked up, so if it does start raining, I'm not stuck out here. What an absolute stinking pain. The back of this trailer is obviously not square, and I've did everything I could to try to square it the best we can, but as you can see up there, it's not exact. I put JB Weld over here. I don't care. I may try to paint that a little bit so it kind of matches, but again, I don't care. Had a big roof leak up there, as you guys can see. I put a whole bunch of silicone over there. Not silicone, it's the RV roof repair. But man, there's a gap there, and it's all the way in. I can't go any further than that. It won't. But I will tell you that I'm at the point with this trailer that that's fine. You know what I mean? So that's it for tonight. All right, so we had to do some modifying down there at the bottom to get this door to close right. It's just one of those things, there's not much I can do about it. You know, it'll never go back the same unless we cut everything out, and we're not doing that. So today we're gonna take that piece off and replace it, and then gonna put the seal around the back door. By the way, dry, it didn't leak. We fixed the leak. I'm happy about that. So let's get this done. We'll get the new seal put on the back door, and I believe yeah, we'll look at fixing this really fast. We're trying to. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we're going to try. We're going to attempt to, at least. But yeah, I don't know I have to do some filling, and let's get to work on this thing. And I did pick up, wow, it rained a bunch last night and somebody's out there weed eating. Anyways, got the new hinge, and this hinge is for that back flap on the door, but let's get going. Well, sorry for the wind noise. So we got that up there, and this side over here had that big old crack and big old gash. We got it, and it looks a little worse, but we're gonna do a little touch-up paint over the top of it. So I don't know, I may grind that one a little bit, and got that one down there, and we'll just put a little touch-up paint over the top of it. You'll still see it, but it's not gonna leak water in. And that's what we're going for. And by the way, still holding water up there in that top corner, so that's a positive. But I am gonna go have some lunch, then I'll come back and we'll get back on. Like, I didn't think about that up there, that up there. It only takes, by the time I'm done with lunch, it ought to be good enough we can touch up and then paint it. And then gotta let it dry before I can drop the door and put that little flap on. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that's all right. Well, that's kind of annoying because the screw head's hit. Now, I ain't gonna focus, but that's all right because when it's down, the flap goes out. So if he doesn't like it, then we'll figure something else out on how to fix it. But as of right now, I believe we are going to leave it the way it is. And let's go work on the front of the trailer real fast. Well, the wind picked up awesomely, but now they've got this little piece right there, and I don't have the ability to do it. So we just used some old trim that was off the side, filled it in, put longer screws in there. Went ahead and filled that in with silicone, and still waiting on this panel. So we're done until I get this panel in, and I'll call again on it. So we went ahead and took some of that old siding, or strip, this stuff right here that was on this side, and cut a chunk out, and I put it over the door. So instead of buying all new of that stuff, which we just need one strip, and it's just use that and paint it black. So there we go. It's not the best looking, but shoot, when you look this direction, it looks pretty. Probably gonna get stoppers here, little bumpers that we'll put on there, and I haven't decided yet of what we're gonna do on the inside of this thing. With that sticking out, that board, we may go through there and pull out every other screw, and it'll lay a lot flatter. I don't know, I'll talk to the guy about it, because I don't think it's gonna hurt anything the way it is, but it's also his trailer, so I'd be more worried about pulling one or every other one out. I could get thinner headed screws, but I don't know if that'll work either, or really do a whole lot for us. But anyways, oh, and the corners, they look terrible, but I sand them a little bit and put a little spray paint on there. Can't really, I mean, still looks better than what it did. And it's not so much for looks, it's more just to keep water from getting in there. But put silicone around the fender. Now that's white now, but it'll actually dry clear. So all this you won't be able to see. And I wasn't going to, but the old one did. So I decided to go ahead and do the same thing they did. Anyways, until we get some parts in, which will be seconds to y'all, but a few days for me.